Hey there, don't scroll past. This might be beneficial to you. Now, this video, I want to talk to couples that are married but would rather be in their marriage and be admiring the marriage of someone else. All you see in your marriage is the weakness of your spouse. Now, when you set out to look for the weakness of your spouse, you will find lots and lots of them. Okay? We are humans. By nature, we have a lot of defects. We are not perfect beings. Your spouse is not a perfect being. Okay? But so are you. You are equally not perfect. Now, when you are interested in your marriage or relationship, you will see a lot of interesting facts about your spouse. But when all you want to do is find fault, compare, you have a picture of a woman or a man whom you've already established in your mind that this is how my husband should be or this is how my wife should be, you're going to have issues in that marriage. Now, understand one thing, that other men have defects that is not present in your husband, and then other women also have defects that is not present in your wife. Okay, I teach this all the time. If you must make it work, you must learn to complement each other. You must learn to be satisfied with your spouse. Your spouse is not a perfect human being. Now, when you are in your spouse's life, I'm talking to the men and the women now. When you are in your spouse's life to complement each other, you will help your spouse become a better person. You will help your spouse to nurture that good side of them. But most times I see lots of couples, all they pick on is the weakness, the errors, the comparison. I wish my husband is like Mr. A. I wish my wife is like Mrs. B. Your spouse has his own uniqueness. Your woman, your wife, has her own uniqueness. Your husband cannot be like Mr. A. Your wife cannot be like Mrs. B. Now, listen carefully. This is serious. There will always be men more odogu, more handsome, with more biceps, with more money than your husband. Listen again. Okay? And there will always be women more classy, more gorgeous, more beautiful, more shapely, more how will I put it, more pretty than your wife. But it is an intentional act to mentor your spouse. It is an intentional act to nurture your spouse to what you want your spouse to become. You can meet a woman that is not very educated, and then you are in love with her, you get married to her, you can send her back to school. You can meet a woman that is not very good in the kitchen, okay, but is good in other areas. We all must not be great cooks. Then you can send her to a catering school to upgrade her cooking game. You can meet a man that is not very posh, or the man, maybe talks anyhow, acts anyhow, does not have decorum. You can groom him to what you want. Stop preying, couples, please. Stop preying on others' weaknesses. Stop magnifying your spouse's weakness. You are in that person's life to complement them. You are in that person's life to make them feel better. Okay? If you are interested in your marriage and relationship, look for the good in your spouse. Stop preying on your spouse's weakness. Stop telling them all the errors they have. Stop telling them about the deformities. Stop telling them, oh, I should have been married to somebody else. I don't know what brought me to your life. Stop saying those kind of words. That's if you're still interested in that marriage or relationship. Learn to harmonize and work on each other. That is why you are in that person's life, to complement him or her. As always, my name is Bina Kenneth. I'm the Big Mama of Africa and your favorite life coach. If you find this video helpful and informative, don't forget to share me out. As always, stay intentional. Bye for now. See you in my next video.